zone, you can say. My teammates do a great job of just continue to feed me a lot of confidence, a lot of energy, and I just take it from there.
Nate, you talked about being emotional, energy on the floor. Are you like that away from basketball as well, and were you like that as a kid as well?
I'm just a fierce competitor. I hate to lose. I love to win. So I'm kind of selfish, like you say. In a sense, I know every guy on our team, we love to win, and we hate to lose, and we do a great job of competing, and we're going to continue to do that throughout the series.
I think under 3 to go, you guys are down 14. Did you feel like if you got hot, that you could do what you did, and also how big was CJ's missed dunk there? Because that was
huge. But at the same time, myself, I teach my teammates a lot. Me and Rick Hamilton, we teach each other a lot when we're shooting. Saying who's hotter. I always tell them. I always think I'm on fire. Kind of like the old school game, NBA jams. You make a couple, the rim's on fire, and you shoot the ball's on fire. I feel like that at times when, all the time. Whenever I'm in the game, I just play with a lot of confidence, and you kind of gotta, lie to yourself, and feel like you can't miss, and you do that, and things things change in the course of the game. For us as a team, we're continuing to play hard, and each guy out there is having fun, and that's what it's all about. Playing the game that you love for the love of it, and competing at the highest level.
Nate, what happened in the first half with CJ and the pick from Gerald? Did either of those things kind of fuel what happened for you in the fourth quarter?
For me, I started out as a kid playing football, so those plays just get you fired up. For me, in a sense, what a great pick. I didn't see it, but at the same time, referee said it was clean, and I'm gonna go back and look at it and see if it was. Even if it wasn't, it woke me up. So, as a tough player, that I am, I'm gonna continue to go hard as hard as I can, for as long as I can. I think our team did that tonight, as a whole.
Nate, after Joe Johnson had shot sent it into another overtime, you were talking with him on the court. It looked like, were you amused? Could you believe what you were doing yourself at any point? And did you do a lot of talking on the court with Joe?
They just go back and forth. Joe's a great player. He's hit big shots throughout his whole career, and he's a smooth player. When he's out there playing, it looks like he's not even trying. It's like effortless, and I just knew if the ball was in his hands, you can tell each guy's passing him the ball because they know they can get a great shot out of him, and he made tough shots. Guys like Jimmy and Lou to play great defense on him, but he still makes a shot. But at the same time, you got to have the confidence knowing that he make a shot, you make a shot. No matter who it is on our team, and the ball just finds a great energy, and tonight it was me.
Besides you, Taj had some contributions, and even Nazi got into the act late. Can you talk about the guys that you bench mob and your contribution?
The bench, we really take pride in coming off the bench and doing whatever we can to pick up the starters. And we take it serious. Like in practice, when we're playing against the first unit, we go at them, and that's what it takes. It takes each guy to come in and play as hard as you can to pick up the next guy. And Nas been around a long time. National championship, he has a ring, and he just brings so much wisdom, to this team. It helps Taj out a lot, and guys like that, like Rip, guys that just want to help, the younger guys get, to that championship game. And it started tonight by just playing as hard as we can, and we're just getting one step closer.
I know you and Tibbs go back, and he wanted you on his team. He knew what you could do. What's the relationship like there? Because he's a guy that obviously, is very intense. What's it like when you start, I guess, get into your game?
I tease Coach a lot because, it seems like every shot I shoot, he's mad, regardless. But at the same time, it's basketball. He does a great job of putting us in position to be successful. And, it's kind of cool because, Coach kind of asks us, what we want to run when we're hot, what plays we want to run. I just told him, don't call a play for me, just let the ball find me. And we just run the regular offense that we've been running, and it worked. And, it's like, everybody knows Coach is a drill sergeant, but, he has a heart somewhere in there. I know he does. He smiles every little blue moon, and it's good to see, because as hard as work that we put into it, it's good to see that, Coach really appreciates it, but, he really doesn't show it, but he really does, but you can tell.
So at the end there, that's what was going on? You told him not to run any plays during that stretch last
just let it happen, yeah, because when you tend to, run plays for guys and, the other team knows it's coming to you, you might as well just be spontaneous and, whoever gets the shot, Joe Kim had a big tip in, to send the game into overtime again. And that's how it's got to be. Each guy got to pick up the slack from the next guy.
Is it personal with you and C.J. Watson?
No, not at all. It's just two guys being competitive. With CJ, he just brings the best out of me. Because at the same time, you can't get caught up in playing in a one-on-one type of game. But it's bigger than that. This is two teams, trying to make it to the next round. And he's the type of guy that doesn't want to take anything from me, and I don't want to take anything from him. So I'm gonna play as hard as I can. He's gonna push me. I'm gonna push him.
Nate, if Tom thinks every shot you take is a bad shot, how have you guys been able to find common ground when it comes to your shot selection?
Just keep shooting, hopefully you make them. you gotta hope to make them, and then you really can't say too much.
Nate, when you talked about telling Coach, let's stay spontaneous, it sounds kind of like you were maybe concerned that your teammates might be standing around watching you or something like that.
Oh, no, not at all. One thing about my teammate, they set great screens. Joe's always looking for me, to come off him and screen and keep moving. He's a hell of a passer. Booz as well. He's always ready. Lou, Jimmy, every guy on the team, Kirk, he's always looking, for me to get it going. But at the same time, I tell them guys, when I get it going, they're gonna come to me, and I'm be ready to shoot. Be ready to tip the ball in if I get a good shot off. And we play together as a team, and that's what it's all about.